Emerging from the corn stalks of Woodland High,
she's just fantastic.
A soccer player with a football background.
She says, hey, I'm going to do this. And you're like, okay.
Marches all over the field.
These people count on me.
She never misses practice.
And onto the blacktop.
She somehow fits that into her schedule.
Ava McAlexander moves to the beat of her own drum.
She's now in charge of the percussion section.
From one activity to another.
In practice, she's constantly moving.
And yet another.
She just works her butt off in the weight room.
All after a full day of school.
Her grades are awesome.
Maybe be an architect, go to Ball State. Like, I have to have good grades.
3 extracurriculars.
I could do 2.
1 semester.
The third one would have been the make or break.
For a determined young woman.
I just can't imagine it.
I don't know, she's the Energizer Bunny. She's a very impressive person.
If you try to tell her she can't do something, she's going to prove you wrong.
McAlexander, a master in time management.
How are you going to get someplace? She's already got that figured out.
It's weird when we go into like winter break and it's like 2 weeks of a lot of nothing.
Juggling a workload many couldn't hope to maintain.
No, there's no way. There's just no way I could do it.
Overcoming nerves, those less bold might never challenge.
If my junior high self saw myself right now, I don't think I would recognize myself.
She went from being timid to being very, very aggressive, wanting the ball at her feet, wanting to shoot.
I find it a lot easier to talk to people now, which is helpful because people are actually pretty cool.
Sometimes doubting.
She just goes ahead and attempts it just to see what it's like.
But always doing.
I think that this is going to be one for the books.
She's successful at everything she does, so I don't think she's found a limit yet.
Ava, an inspiration for the reticent.
If you're on the fence about something that you really want to do because you're worried about managing your time or nervous, just go for it. Like, you'll never know if you don't try.
A lot of kids will find a niche and then they just stay in that one thing, but being well-rounded, I think, is going to be a benefit to her.
Eager to conquer her next ambition.
I was going to be the underdog.
To know the tenacious, unrelenting Javon Lewis Jr. is to know what motivates all that pent-up energy spilled onto the court.
Perfect fit for myself and perfect fit for the coaching staff and as well as Wayne.
Hey! Struggling the past few years,
Hey, everybody hit the glass.
Wayne basketball deserves a resilient fighter to help lead the show.
He wanted to tell people, hey, just because they're not good now doesn't mean that we won't be good in the future.
Just like he did with the Generals, Lewis carries faith in himself, as just over 4 years ago, the point guard cut from his 7th grade team.
Every single day I would see him in the gym working.
Like the day I got cut, I think I went to the Y literally every single day, after school, every weekend.
Only to return a changed player.
It all comes into place when you put the work in.
Fueling his 8th grade squad to a city championship.
He made the team, and he dominated that season as well.
That inspired me to just keep working, and anything is possible.
Lewis's next stop, Wayne High School.
A switch flip with him, you know, and he was leading the 9th graders as well as some of the older guys.
He's very aggressive, man, and he plays with a lot of heart.
And that's just where Javon's insatiable hunger stems from.
He used to always teach me, like, you gotta have heart in everything you do.
His heart.
When I think about giving up, I think about him.
His blood.
Every time I think about like, stopping, that I can't do, I just think about him and I know I can do it.
At just 10 years old, Javon loses his best friend.
They knew it hurt me more because I didn't understand it.
Javon Lewis Sr. passes away in his sleep.
It was 3 days before my birthday, so it happened so quick. I was ready for a party, and it just hit, and it changed me as a person.
Javon Jr. turning to his mother and 3 older siblings for solace.
They all show love. They help me understand, like it's life, it's gonna happen. So like they helped me push through those times. My mom helped me realize like how to live life for real. My sister just always there by her side helping me, so like I always have support.
Now, Javon also looks to his family on the court.
When somebody goes through something like that, that can be very hard. So whenever he's thinking about it, I just try to be there for him, you know, comfort him, make sure he's okay.
But I see him having like a rough day or something, I pull him to the side, I be like, hey bro, we got you, we all here for you. If you need anything, let us know.
And it's easy to be there for Javon.
He makes us tougher and makes us stronger.
He's just a great person. He always there for you when you need him.
They encouraged me since day one, and I just stuck by their side. We're in high school together now, winning, so like it all paid off.
With 5 wins, just 1 loss.
1, 2, 3, Generals!
there's no telling how far this basketball team, this family, can go.
No matter where life goes, I could call anybody over there.
And with support like that, there's certainly no limit on the greatness Lewis will continue to show.
Knowing I can show my emotions whenever I gotta show them, it's not gonna be weird, or like I can come practice and it's gonna be the same vibe they all understand.
He's grown not just physically and on the court, he's grown like so much mentally, and I love to see that.
That dogged mentality strengthened by friends, family, his father.
It hit him really hard, it hit him. But he's the kind of kid where if a tragedy like that strikes, he just keeps fighting.
It comes in my head every game before tip-off. It hits me like I'm doing this for him. So like I play with a lot of emotion, a lot of energy. People just think I do it because I love basketball. I do it for him, for real. Like I love basketball, but it's like mainly so I can know like I made him proud.
He wants to make his dad proud, and I have no doubt in my mind that his dad is proud.
I've always enjoyed running, as much mental as it is physical. I do let my mind wander quite a bit. I think about so many different situations that have went on in my life, having lost actually both my parents at an early age and growing up in a foster family and being the first to get a college education. No matter what your circumstances are, you can accomplish what you put your mind out to accomplish.
Running most his life, Brian Bigelow of Auburn decided in 2009 he was ready to race his first marathon, over 26 miles.
By far my slowest and hardest marathon I've ever run. After I was done, I told my wife I'll never run another one again. The next day I told her, okay, when's the next one?
Since Indianapolis, Bigelow's competed in 8 marathons, including 3 of the world's major 6.
There isn't a marathon that I haven't run that I've broken down in tears, and I've just been so thankful that I was able to run it, give my best.
Now retired, rested, and ready with the help of his wife of 42 years, support of his 3 children, and his steadfast faith in God, Brian's determined to cross off the final 3 major marathons from his list within the next 6 months.
Know that it can happen, and I'm going to do everything that I can to make it happen.
2 of those 3 marathons, Berlin and London, only 1 week apart from each other.
As I like to say, you can do hard things.
And when, not if, Brian completes the major 6, his next desire, become a motivational speaker and even write a book.
I mean, I've had my injuries, I've had my disappointments, but in the same respect, I've had so many successes and accomplishments that I would want to share with others. My mission is to be able to touch others in a positive way, and I feel like running's helped me to do that.
Back 4 years ago, I showed the Fort how to downhill ski. Pretty brilliantly, I might add.
Yeah, I hear some people clapping.
Now I'm here at Muskegon Luge Adventure Sports Park in Muskegon, Michigan, showing you how to luge.
Oh, thank you so much. Just for me, handpicked.
In fact, this is the only publicly accessible luge track in the country where you can get online, learn the sport, and slide the track on your very first day.
Do I get this on over this helmet? Oh, I think so, man. Part of the adventure.
Muskegon Luge welcomes everyone.
Oh, everyone that is 48 inches tall and above, yeah.
And that means I certainly qualify.
You look great. I bet I look great, yeah. Earn your runs, man. So right. You gotta carry your sled. The sleds are about 25, 30 pounds. You gotta carry them up these stairs. No problem. The stair stepper pays off. Oh yeah, buddy. How many crunches? So I'm ready. How many crunches did you do after the stair stepper? 2 crunches. 2 crunches after 8 stair steps. I'm ready. Yeah. You have Kufins? And Kufen is a German word for runner.
For coupon, I thought. All right.
So yeah, you have 2 Kufens. You have what's called bridges on your sled.
Yeah.
Okay. And these aren't exactly like the sleds they use in the Olympics. They have a fiberglass pod and everything. But for our participants, these sleds work really great.
Sure.
I know the track's that way.
Oh no.
Yeah, but this
Going down
is
reverse.
There we go. Yeah, we won't have you go down, buddy.
Oh God.
All right, so I want you to first scoot your butt up to that front bridge for me. All right, and you're not going to sit right on top of the bridge, but you're just snuggling it, okay? And then next, you're going to lie back on your sled. So you're going to lie down, and you're holding this core position, right about there. Shoulders on the sled, good. And your hands are on the handles. All right, now I want you to get your legs up on the Kufen. So you're going to extend your legs out. Extend your legs out, so you're going to have your legs on the sides. Yeah. Just like that. All right, now I need you to take your toes and don't put them together, but just turn them inward just a little pigeon-toed. There's no slowing down in the sport of luge. Fastest sport on ice, buddy. You're just flying on the track. Any questions?
So simple, yeah.
So simple, he's got it.
Not worried about it at all. Nope, A-okay.
Bill, we have a track clear.
Track is clear.
All right, we have Chris in the track.
Right on, Chris.
Dude, you're looking really good. Are you ready, Chris?
I'm ready.
All right, man, I'm going to give you just a little bit of a push.
All right, thanks.
You got it, dude.
Okay. But I just wanted to say that the wall is like my security blanket. It's my comfort. I don't mind hitting the wall. It's hitting like a soft pillow of warmth.
Slowness.
Yeah, it's nice and slow. I like it nice and slow.
Good.
Yeah.
With any sport, persistence pays off. One of the park's own, an American hero, Mark Kermit, spent his formative years in Muskegon and went on to win 2 Winter Games medals in luge men's doubles. And now it's my turn. I'm ready to continue Kermit's legacy, so watch out for my speed in 2026.
Record speed. The record